Luke, a bitterly disappointing afternoon to be out of the FA Cup. Where do you think went wrong today?
Conceding 3 goals. To even think that you can score 4 on the road to even progress through to the first round proper is silly. I just felt that it was very much deja vu. What we witnessed here last time we come here in August, they scored 2 goals in quick succession. Same thing happened today. If you stay in the game at 1-0, in a cup tie, the ref's going to give you one. You may get an opportunity to get a shot on goal or a free kick, whatever it may be. And you don't, you go and concede a second. We then go second half, come out the blocks, do fantastic, get the goal, the penalty from Tyrone Marsh on the 48th, 49th minute, to which we then go and concede on the 67th or 70th minute. And again, I said to him, you go and win this half, 2-0, the minimum I expect will be going back home on Tuesday evening to play them again in a replay. But we go and concede a sloppy goal. We get the goal on the 89th minute, and you see the mindset of Torquay. They drop deep, they go into the 18-yard box. So for me, disappointed in the manner in which we've played, disappointed in the manner in which we conceded the goals. I believe we had 3 or 4 very below par performances. And yeah, you can't come away to a team that the size of Torquay with the stature of the fan base and assume you can go and score a minimum of 3 goals to get a replay.
Before they scored, I mean, we had probably 2 or 3 great chances of our own, and especially when you're on top, you've got to take them.
Of course, we all know that. At Halifax last week, we gone and scored on the 42nd minute with Champ. Cabs went prior, should have scored with that moment, but you take your moments in the National League. It's irrelevant what goes on inside the pitch in terms of from the 18-yard box to 18-yard box. It's all about what goes on inside the 18-yard boxes, and for me, we weren't good enough today. Bottom line, they are a very good team. They've got a very good manager, and they've quite deservedly gone into the first round proper.
And when we got that goal back early on in the second half, I thought we were well back in the game. Then we gifted them a sloppy third goal.
Yeah, as I said, mate, I said to him, block it in 3 lots of 15. Don't need to rush. If you get 1 in the first 15, fantastic. You've got half hour to go and get an equaliser. If you get 1 in the first, 1 in the second, lot of 15, you bide your time. Can you go and get a winner? Because the ascendancy is in your favour. As a team being 2-0 up to then go to 2-2, there's only one real team that have got the mentality to kick on. We didn't do that. We started fantastic. 45 to 55 was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. We went and got a goal on the 50th minute and probably could have got a quick second, but we didn't. And then you think, go on in, just be well drilled, be resilient, organise yourself in terms of any attacks against you, because you've got a long period of the time where they're fearful. The longer the game goes on, it's in your ascendancy. Why? Because all you need is, like I said, a referee decision, a ricochet or a weldy that you pull out of your back pocket. But we didn't do that. We conceded a third, and unfortunately, when you're at this level, you need to make sure that you don't concede goals at sloppy times. I felt that we had them penned in, and then they're going to break on the counter, which we spoke about. They went and done a little bit down in the right-hand channel. Their left, our right, and got a little bit of luck with regard to the ricochet off Nathan Ashmore, and he scores. And you see the dejection, the air come out of all the boys in terms of, you think, oh, you've got to go and get another 2, and it just changes the mindset of the players.
And despite the defeat, Luke, I mean, the players once again showed lots of endeavour to get the second on the 90th minute and never give up.
No, listen, they're a good group. I don't dispute that. Do I think 4 or 5 of them had their worst performance for me this year? Yeah, I do. And that's not down to them, maybe taking a large percentage. Torquay didn't allow us to get our game going, didn't allow them to settle. I think the 4 or 5 know who they are. I've spoken to them in the dressing room. I've pointed out where I think they could have improved or what they could have done better. But you can't carry passengers at this level. And when you come away from home against, like I said, I say again, like a big club at this level, they're a league club, in my opinion, you need to have everyone, 10, 11 players all pulling in the same direction. You have any passengers, 1 or 2, you're going to get found out. And I felt today that we got found out.
And obviously it would have been nice to have a cup run. We've obviously got the FA Trophy still to come, but we're now back to the bread and butter with 2 home games against Fylde and Aldershot.
Yeah, we need a reaction. We've got a big week, got a long week this week in terms of gearing up for Fylde. Gone and got an impressive 6-1 win against Peterborough Sports. You've got to beat the teams that are in front of you, and we need to make sure that we've got 2 home games, like you said, in quick succession, that we're positive and we get the return that we want to continue what we're doing in the league.